Hello everybody and happy Mask Monday. Where's my mask, you wonder? Where's the video? Well, I'm making it all over again. Why? Because I had a little bit of chit chat. I really wanted to know a few things. One of them being how Cracker Barrel got its name and why there's a big fuss about changing the name and the logo and everything else. But Dave figures that I shouldn't put that video up because I should Google if I want to know about Cracker Barrel, because he knew all about it. I didn't. Why didn't I ask him? Because he knows everything. I don't know why. Because I guess maybe I wanted some engagement with my subscribers. I wanted to know why they call it Cracker Barrel. I've seen peanuts in a barrel. You can grab a bunch, crack them open, eat them, drop the shells right on the floor. We've been to restaurants like that. But I didn't know anything about the Cracker Barrel, so I wanted to know, is it truly because of the old white man and the barrel? Because that's the only thing they took off of the sign, I guess. And the reason that I'm asking this is because while we were on vacation, some old ladies were walking out of Cracker Barrel where we went to eat with Lois and Kyle. And I heard them bring up, I don't see anything different in the way it's designed. I don't see anything different. I thought, what in the world are they even talking about? So when I came home, all through my feed, there's from all types of channels, mostly reaction videos, people that do those, they were talking about the Cracker Barrel and how it still says Cracker Barrel. They just took the old man off and the barrel. And they gave their information or their input as to why. So I honestly didn't know. And one thing, here's what my doctor told me once. If you Google your symptoms every time something hurts you or something's wrong, you're not feeling well, you'll be in big trouble, because Google's not the answer to everything. That's why I didn't Google. I figured my subscribers would know and it would help me with engagement. That's exactly why I didn't Google the origin of the Cracker Barrel. Okay, so I can't make another 25-minute video. I already washed off. I did my clay mask. It feels really nice. I had on the 24 karat gold under eye mask. It's on my thumbnail. I'll keep that on there. And my lippies pretty much worn off now. The Buxom multi-chrome but plump shot. Anyway, yeah, so that's the whole reason why I'm redoing this. And I want to let you guys know that I'm sorry that I didn't get the giveaway winners boxes out before my vacation. It was a 2-week vacation. Usually we just go on them for 1 week. But anyway, kind of was like 1 week after all, because we didn't know at the time that we made the reservations that Dave was going to have the procedure that he had and things like that. Chewy and Sissy loved it. It's like, I don't care how much they clean in there. A dog can smell so much better than what we can. And I think they know, because we've been going there for years, and you know, they can sense that. They come right in, start going around sniffing. First thing, always, there's a great big mat when you walk in with the advertisement. Sissy had to drop 2 little deuces about the size of my pinky. She's a trip. But I mean, just like she did with my mom. That was in story time. Speaking of, I did ask you guys, that's something that I mentioned. My arm's getting sore holding this up. Yeah, I'm sitting in my bed now. I had asked you guys, I said a few questions like what you would like to see me do more of or less of, or if there's any boxes or hauls or things you would like to see me do. Uh-oh, Chewy's coughing. He sounds bad, poor little guy. We finally got his liquid medicine. I don't mean to be all over the place, you guys, but since he started honking. I didn't want you to think something crazy is going on with him. It's because of his heart. Anyway, UPS, we bought liquid medicine, 2-day shipping, and it was not cheap at all, let me tell you, because we can't get him to take his pills. He is so sneaky, even if we break him up almost into tiny little, teeny tiny little crumbs. He will leave that at the bottom of his meat and gravy dish, let me tell you. So we never got our delivery, and they're saying that they did, and of course there's no photo like there is with FedEx, and UPS used to leave us photos. It was a half a pound delivery. So I called and I rant and raved, and well, you can just imagine, you know, your girl here. Yes. They said I could file a claim, and I said, oh, I'll be filing more than a claim. Well, then Dave got on, exact same spiel or shtick, whatever you want to call it. I can't say it right. But they pretty much gave him the same runaround that they gave me. He could file a claim too. He took it further, went longer than I was willing to. And he got to talk to an actual person. And they said that the driver probably might have left it at, I think, 81 instead of 61. And I thought, well, you better go over there and check, because I could see if somebody's writing real fast and it's sloppy, then I can see that. Man, my arm's killing me, you guys. So he went around there, and there was nobody home, but there was nothing there either. And they don't have the key to get into our mailbox, you know. So he called again, and the driver said could be here or there. Make a long story short, the next day, it had been 3 or 4 days, a gentleman came to the door, and he was from lot number 97. And we didn't think of it at first, and I got to looking at it. I said, you know what, Dave? I bet the driver was thinking in his head, state route, you know, not lot number. So that's where they had dropped it off at. So the guy was kind enough to bring it back, because in these times, this day and time, imagine something getting a delivery from some kind of pharmacy. People, if they're like a lot of people in our town, they'd be like, wonder what's in there from a pharmacy. Just saying. That ain't no lie. Anyway. I don't know what else I was going to say, other than I had a sneaky Pete in one of my last videos before we went on vacation. And towards the end, I said, if you're still here, leave an emoji of a little pink purse, little pink bag or whatever. And for those of you that watched, you saw that and entered, thank you so much. I love you. And I will be putting the winner to that on I'll post that on what used to be community tab. I'll post that in the morning, because I'm so tired right now. I made my original video at like 9:13, 9:15, something like that. I started it, and it ended up being like a 25-minute video. It's now 10:14, so here we go. Other than that, I will be in touch with some tracking numbers tomorrow, and I don't know. I honestly can't think of anything else right now. My arm's killing me, my shoulder muscle from holding my phone up. But I love you guys, and I never wanted to offend anybody by asking about the Cracker Barrel. I know that white people in past times were called crackers. It's not a secret. But anyway, now I know the origin of it, but I still don't know why all they did was take off the old man in the barrel. It's still called Cracker Barrel. Anyway, if you'd like to leave me a comment and tell me your thoughts and opinions, I'd be happy to read them. I really would. Because, did you know that? Did you know the origin of the Cracker Barrel? Because I didn't. But you can't Google it, that's for sure. All right, guys. Take care of yourself and each other. I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.